Oh, good night and welcome to the McClendon Athletic Center for another night of Charger basketball. Wesley Holloway here. Got the new boy, Xavier Freeman, on the call with me this evening.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Looks like we got the OKC Storm coming to the house tonight. So tonight, Fuzzy's feature player of the game. Looks like that's going to be Macy Moore. Quick highlight on Macy Moore. She is now I believe the game three-point record holder. Broke her own record with 9 threes the other day. Previously had 7, I believe.
That's impressive, Wesley.
Yeah, so X, you want to comment a little more on that?
Yeah, Fuzzy's featured player. She's got a quick release shooter. She lives out there. Coach L-Dub said that she's hit some big threes. She's seen her grown. You know, she's becoming a good player for Heritage Hall, and she's going to be the key player tonight. Averaging 19 points for the last, 6 games.
Yeah, she's a pretty great player for the Chargers. Always fun to watch one of our young student athletes progress, and she is the definition of a three-point threat. So tonight's keys to the game, we'll go ahead and get into that for you guys. We need to limit the unforced turnovers, win the battle of the boards, and it looks like we're going with the full court press this evening. Out of those 3 keys, I honestly believe that limiting the unforced turnovers will prove to be the most beneficial for the Chargers tonight. Obviously, our girls play fast-paced basketball. Hannah Stanley is out due to injury, so I think limiting unforced turnovers will be a big key to victory tonight.
And, you know, on top of that, winning the battle on the boards, in high school basketball, the toughest thing to do is block out. And if they can get rebounds and limit the opponent, the Storm, to 1 shot, I mean, that's going to be a big deal tonight.
No doubt, I completely agree. Let's go ahead and get to the Fields and Future starting 5. Tonight, looks like we have Sarah Norton starting, who's a senior. Macy Moore, as we mentioned, is a player of the game, will be starting. Audrey Brigham is also a senior. Avery Freeman, sophomore. And Mackenzie Moore, senior forward. Big night for these girls, especially these senior girls. Always hate to see a good senior class go, but it has been an absolute pleasure watching these girls develop from their freshman year. Big-time senior night. Hopefully we can get them out of here with the win.
And Wesley, I know senior night's kind of an emotional night. What do you think are some keys that these girls would need to really focus on, not to let the emotions get the best of them?
Yeah, so with the starting 5, girls are still warming up. Got about 7 minutes till tip. We're going to go ahead and kick over to a commercial.
When you walk into Fuzzy's Taco Shop, you'll know you're in the right place. With the best Baja-style menu in town, we'll have the whole family addicted. Order up. Nachos, tacos, burritos, it doesn't matter. It's like an explosion of flavor in your mouth. We know you've had a long day, and you deserve a break. So, bring the crew to one of the Fuzzy's Taco Shop locations in Norman, Oklahoma City, or Stillwater. Welcome to your new addiction. Eat me.
The world's finest automobiles, featured at Oklahoma City's finest dealership, Mercedes-Benz of Oklahoma City. During the grand opening event, lease a new 2018 Mercedes-Benz GLC 300 SUV for $459 a month. Mercedes-Benz luxury in a new location. It's the grandest of openings.
Hi, I'm Todd Bondy, operating partner at Mercedes-Benz of Oklahoma City, and I'd like to personally invite you to the grand opening of our brand new state-of-the-art facility in Edmond off the Broadway Extension.
Well, while the girls warm up, we'll go ahead and do a quick introduction of the Lady Heritage Hall coaching staff tonight. Obviously, Leslie Warner. I keep doing that. It is Leslie Hamlin. I will never get over that. Leslie Hammond, who is our head coach. Maddie Moore, one of the assistants, and a guy that we lovingly call Coach Donut, Jason Freeman. Awesome group that we have coaching these young girls. I have the privilege of working with them on a limited basis, and I get to really watch from the backgrounds, the work that this coaching staff puts in with those girls. Ed, you want to emphasize on some of that with our coaches?
Oh, for sure. I talk to Coach Leslie every day, and she's a good leader. She's a good coach. I got the chance to coach with Coach Freeman, and he's one of those guys. He's quiet, but he'll let you know when you do something wrong, and he'll He'll help you progress. He's a good coach. And then I know Maddie, it's her first year, so she's learning from 2 good coaches. And, you know, these girls have the best staff probably in Oklahoma.
No doubt. Looks like we're going to need an all-around effort from the Chargers tonight, coaching staff all the way down to the players. A little bit about the OKC Storm. They are coached by Stephanie Brady. They brag a record of 8-11. Don't let the record fool you. These girls play a very tough season or schedule. Looking at a few of the games, they got Deer Creek on there, U.S. Grant, Elk City, PC North, a lot of 6A, 5A schools. Kind of an advantage or disadvantage, however you look at it. But I think we got a good night for us for senior night. Excited to get it on.
Yes, sir. We're expecting a good basketball game, up and down court. Hopefully a lot of shots are made. You know, just let them have fun. It's senior night, a lot of emotions on the court, and we'll see what happens from there.
No doubt. Look at that close-up of Coach Jason Freeman looking for a hot dog. Can't get over it. I got to love it. All right, Chargers, 3 minutes and 45 seconds to tip. We're going to go ahead and kick it to another quick commercial break.
It's truck trading time at Joe Cooper Ford. That means you can trade the keys to your old truck for the keys to a new F-150, lower your monthly payment, and make no payment for 90 days. You can do that? Yes, you can. Joe outsells other Ford dealers by 2 to 1 because he always has the lowest prices. And in fact, Joe guarantees to beat any other Ford dealer's price by at least $500, or he'll give you $10,000 cash. And with 3 locations, Joe has 3 times the selection to choose from. Who loves you, Oklahoma?
Come see us at Joe Cooper Ford.
For the Chargers just now joining us, we're going to go ahead and go over the Mercedes-Benz keys to the game yet again. Minimize unforced turnovers. Obviously, that is a key to win for any team in basketball. Again, without the point guard leader, Hannah Stanley, that will be especially important tonight. Taking care of the ball is something that our girls really need to do.
Another couple keys to the game, win the battle of the boards like we talked about earlier, and the full court press. You know, in girls basketball, in any basketball, if you put a full court press on, it could be effective, get the other team to turn it over, get easy layups in transition, and, you know, break open the score a little bit. We talked about win the battle of the boards. If you block out, rebound, limit the other team to one possession, and go to the other end and make it count. I think that's what we're going to have to do tonight to be successful.
No doubt. Excited to watch our girls crank up the pressure D. That always, like you said, causes unforced turnovers by the OKC Storm, hopefully. So a few milestone watches that we're looking out for tonight. Well, most of them, to be honest with you, are Hannah Stanley, who is not playing tonight. But we'll still review those. Hannah Stanley is actually number 6 on the all-time leading scorer, has 1,122 career points, trailing Heather Rice, who has roughly 1,100, Abby Winchester, who we all know. Looks like Macy Moore owns number 1, 2, and 3 for threes in a game with 9, 7, and 6, and also hosts 54 threes this season.
That's impressive.
Here comes the starting lineups.
For tonight's senior night, the Oklahoma City Storm will be the visitors versus your Harris Hall Chargers. If you would please stand, we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. senior number 0, Alyssa Moore. Junior number 2, Avery Talbot. Sophomore number 11, Daisy LaPac. Junior number 32, Janae Evans. And junior number 4, Madison Callahan. The head coach for the Lady Storm is Stephanie Brady. And now, starting on over there, it's all Lady Chargers. At 1 yard, 5-4 ball, number 5, Lacey Moore. At 4, 5'11" senior, number 12, Kinsey Moore. At 4, 5'10" junior, number 23, Avery Freeman. At guard, 5'5" senior, number 24, Audrey Graham. And at guard, 5'4" senior, number 25, Sarah Norton. Assistants for the Lady Chargers, Jason Freeman and Maddie Moore. And the head coach is Leslie Hamlin.
Avery Freeman.
Well, here we go. Waiting for tip-off, waiting for the OKC Storm to take the court. Our girls look fired up and ready. Coach Hamlin's coaching them up there in the huddle. I think we got a good game in store for us tonight. What do you think, X?
Yes, sir. Hopefully we can get up to a fast start, get the tip-off, go down, score, get a first stop, and we'll go from there. Hopefully these seniors have a lot of fun tonight. It's senior night once again, and hopefully they get some buckets, and we'll go from there.
Easy buckets, baby.
Easy
good
buckets.
Defense, good rebounding, and a lot of points for the Lady Chargers. I'm excited for this one.
Let's go. Here we go.
Looks like we got Avery Freeman tipping off for the Chargers here. Looks like OKC Storm wins the tip. Looks like the Lady Chargers are in a 2-3 zone here. Quick shot by the Storm. Good offensive rebound.
Right off the bat, the Storm look like they want to push it, score, move the ball, try to get you off on defense, get those open looks.
No doubt. Hopefully the zone can force them into a few bad shots. Good aggressive defense from our girls, though.
Very nice. Block out.
There we go. Macy Moore on the fast break finds Audrey Brigham. That's 2 points, folks. We like it. That's a good start.
And once again, back to the keys to the game. Win the battles on the board. We got that rebound, fast break, open layup.
Good contested shot down there by the rim.
Good
Great block out by Macy Moore. Finds Avery Freeman on the outlet pass. This is something new from our girls. A lot of court spacing here. Looks like we're looking for the open shooters. I like what we're doing with the good ball movement there.
I like how they're patient, open shot. That's a good look.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Defensive rebound by the Storm.
And honestly, I think Coach L-Dub, she's going to be okay with that shot.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You know what they say, shoot or shoot.
Shoot or shoot.
You might hear me say it 1,000 times tonight. Folks, I apologize. We do not have a roster for the OKC Storm in front of us, but number 11 for them is proving to be a force down low. Again, one of the keys to the game was to go ahead and win the battle of the boards. We're going to have to put a body on her and see what we can do. Looks like that's the first substitution of the game. That is going to be Sarah Norton coming out with Lainey Gray subbing in. So first substitution of the game for the Lady Chargers. Looks like we got the ball back.
Lady Chargers on number 11, like you were saying. They're going to have to put few bodies on her, not just one. It's going to take a team effort to block her out and get that rebound.
She's an absolute force.
Nice, nice.
Great pass to Avery Freeman. Easy finish for 2 points. This is a new Lady Chargers team, pushing the pace, picking them up on a full court press. Our girls look like they're perfectly in shape.
There's an open layup.
Good recovery on the defensive side of the ball there. It looks like one of the OKC Storm girls slipped behind our defense, but we were able to recover and contest the shot.
I like the pace. I know she walked right there, but that's good pace, and I think Coach is going to be happy with that.
It happens. Lady Chargers still in that full court press. Good tight defense there by Macy. Open shot from the Storm. Ooh, I like that call. Don't know if I agree, but I'll take it.
Right now, the 2-3 zone is working. The Storm are 0 from outside, and we're doing well.
Oh, Lainey Gray with a hard take to the bucket. Gets fouled. She's going to shoot 2 free throws. Now, that's the last game me and Brett called. I'm not taking any credit for the made free throws, but all you have to say is I think this one's going in.
Let's see. Right on cue, right on cue.
There we go. Good shot by Lainey Gray there. First one of 2 is good. Defensive rebound by the OKC Storm. Looking to push the pace here a little bit.
There's one.
There's
it was bound to happen.
No doubt. I'll give it to the ladies from the OKC Storm. They are not scared to shoot the 3 ball.
No, they are not.
Lainey Gray with a good strong take.
Rebound.
Missed it.
Good
Great
rebound.
putback by Avery Freeman. That is what banging on the boards will do for you. Easy putback for 2 points.
Yes,
Picks
sir.
up. Go ahead.
She's averaging 7.6 rebounds a game. She's a force down low, too.
Wow. That's awesome. Uh-oh, looks like they got a little confused and pass it right to Macy Moore. She's going to push the pace here.
I like the patience.
Absolutely. Looks like the Lady Chargers are slowing it up. Quick shot there by Mackenzie Moore. Rebound by the OKC Storm. They're coming back down the court.
Looks like if we slow the Storm down, you know, stop them from those fast break points, I think we're going to be fine.
Absolutely. Quick 3 by the OKC Storm. Good rebound by Audrey Brigham. Oh, got a little ahead of ourselves there. Great contested shot by Avery Freeman. And
Good
a rebound. Oh, she falls hard. Hope she's okay.
They call travel. Once again, showing her force down low, getting another rebound. She just happens to fall and gets the travel call.
She has truly progressed as a player.
Yes.
You know, whenever you talk to Avery, she's very quiet and kind-hearted, but when she's on the court, she is all business.
Yes. Kind of takes after her dad, quiet, but when he needs to be, he can get after you a little bit.
Yeah, he'll bark, especially when he's at the buffet. Quick shot by the OKC Storm.
Great hustle.
Great hustle. Great defense by Macy Moore, jumping in the passing lane. That's going to be easy 2 points for the Lady Chargers. Looks like Coach Brady for the OKC Storm is going to take a quick timeout. We're going to take some time to go ahead and thank some of our sponsors of Charger Vision. For starters, Luke Stillman and his team do an incredible job, but they cannot do Charger Vision without some of these great sponsors. X, you want to go ahead and tell us a little about our sponsors?
I want to give a quick shout out to Quail Creek Bank for supporting us again this year. It's your connection to better banking. www.quailcreek.bank. Member FDIC.
Shout out Doug Fuller over there at Quail Creek Bank. Charger Vision would also like to thank Venue Catering for their continued sponsorship. They take amazing care of our students every day at lunch and serve the state's best gourmet concessions. I personally can vouch for that, folks. The Frito chili pie, if you ever get a chance, phenomenal. Go ahead and go get some. Again, thank you to our sponsors of Charger Vision. Thank you to Luke Stillman and his team. They do a phenomenal job for not only the kids but for you fans at home that get a chance to tune in every time.
Yes, it's very nice. You know, Wesley, talking about those Frito chili pies, those are not normal concession stand Frito chili pies.
No, they are not. They do a great job over there. They do. So we're coming back in action with about 3 minutes left to go in the first. Chargers leading 9-3. OKC Storm bringing the ball up. Our girls are still in the 2-3 press. Seems to be working pretty well. What do you think about that defense there, X?
Yeah, I mean, it's good. They're moving. They're helping. Right there you see the help, cut off the baseline. Backside just got a rebound right there. Well, you know, it's a lot. It's hard with the 2-3 zone. You got to move. You got to help. You got to see the open man. It's unselfish defense, if you call it.
A lot of communication involved.
Yes.
Macy Moore with a quick drive and a floater shot there. Comes up just a little bit short. That's going to be OKC Storm ball.
Back at the full court press.
There's that rotation D you were talking about. Forces a bad shot. Happens to go in. Can't be upset about that effort on defense.
Looks like the Storm has a full court press of their own.
Oh, hard foul.
She's all right.
Looks like that's going to be a blocking foul on the Storm. Laney might get a chance at 2.
Wesley, what'd you tell me a while ago? How did they make it?
I think this one's going to go in.
There it is.
Great shot by Laney. Looks like the OKC Storm with another substitution. Again, folks, I apologize. We don't have a roster. But number 4 subs out. Number 14 comes in. Second shot of 2 for Laney comes off. Charger defense here. Oh, quick shot by the OKC Storm. Great blocking out, no doubt.
Unforced turnover.
Yeah, I see what she was looking at there. I think that pass may have got away from her. I like what her thought process was, though.
So far, it's a good game, Wesley.
Absolutely.
Up and down the court, a lot of shots, a lot of rebounds. It's good basketball.
Good action-packed basketball. Oh, that's going to be a foul on Laney Gray. No easy buckets, though, folks. I'm okay with that. Looks like they're good ball movement by the OKC Storm there. Broke our press down. Got a good wide-open look for 2. Number 14 at the free throw line for the Storm.
Pays off. It was a good foul. You want to make them earn it. Don't give them any easy buckets. And the Storm comes up empty right there, 0 for 2. Good rebound by Macy Moore.
Quick turnover there by Mackenzie Moore. Looks like the Chargers still pick up in a quick 2-3 defense. Hopefully force another bad shot. You know, I am highly impressed with our girls. You know, we don't substitute that often, but to be in a full court press ourselves and then also have to beat a full court press really is a testament to our girls and their will. You know, they played a lot of minutes this year, and it's really showing.
Yeah, you got to have a lot of want to, a lot of heart, and these girls are showing it tonight. Like I said at the beginning of the game, a lot of emotions, and we hope that carries through for the whole game.
No doubt. Quick pump fake and a shot from Avery comes up short. Macy Moore with the 3. A little long there. I'm excited for her to get cooking, though. Macy Moore can give you 30 points in a blink of an eye. Oh, good contested shot there by Audrey Brigham. Forces a turnover there by the OKC Storm. It's going to be Heritage Hall ball with 15 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
We're going to go ahead and push it. Over the back. Right there, I think they're going to make a little adjustment. Maybe want the last shot. That way the Storm doesn't have another chance to score.
Sure. Lainey Gray is aggressive, and I absolutely love it. Her effort is 10 out of 10 all over the court on the defensive and offensive side of the ball. It's what we need. Deep three by the OKC Storm. That's going to tie it up at the end of the first quarter. Folks, we're your 1 quarter down, 10-10. We're going to go ahead and kick it over to a commercial.
And welcome back, folks. We're here in the second quarter. Tied ball game, 10-10. It's a good paced game. Both teams are up and down the floor. Both teams have a full court press. The Storm hit a buzzer beater three. It was a deep three, well contested. Just happened to go in. We'll start the ball off with the Lady Chargers at half court. So far, the Lady Chargers have been patient on offense, not forcing too many shots, looking for the open shot, moving the ball well improved from the last time I saw them. There's a unforced turnover right there. The Storm pushed the ball back up, looking for a quick shot like they have all day.
No doubt. I think our girls need to settle in here, keep their legs warm. Stay fresh, keep playing good defense. Good contested shot there. Rebound by Mackenzie Moore. Outlet to little sister Macy Moore, and they're off to the races.
Little corner trap right there, Wesley, trying to get us to turn over the ball again.
Looks like the Chargers have slowed the pace down here on the offensive side of the ball, looking to set something up. Quick foul by the OKC Storm.
Like you were talking about during break, when Macy Moore starts to heat up, you'll know she'll score 30 in a blink of an eye, and that's what the Chargers are waiting on right now.
Good shot by Avery Freeman. Doesn't quite fall for, but that's the shot I believe that the Chargers were looking for. Going to pick up here in this 2-3 defense. That was a good look there.
In a basketball game, you can get lucky sometimes. They'll miss open shots, and hopefully we can capitalize on the end.
Great
like
putback, too, by Avery Freeman. Banging on the boards down there. Pays out, folks. Great job running the court, getting the rebound, finding the easy two. Chargers up 12-10. Looks like the OKC Storm have tried to slow things down a little bit as well.
There's a rebound, good.
Full court drive by Macy Moore is going to lead to 2 more Charger points. Folks, don't let her get started. She is an absolute force when she gets moving.
It's a deep three.
Quick 3 offensive rebound by the Storm.
know, Wesley, I don't know if I'm watching high school basketball or the Houston Rockets. There's a lot of threes going up.
I think this is more closely resembled to the Warriors.
That is true.
These girls are letting it fly. Personally, I love it. I love it. That's the kind of basketball I enjoy watching. As long as I'm not playing, having to run up and down the court.
I agree. The game's changed. Used to be a big man's game. Now it's 35 feet.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Not so inclusive for myself. Contested shot there by Mackenzie Moore. Rebound by the OKC Storm. You know, it looks like the Storm are slowing down a little bit. They might be trying to look for better shot selections, but looks like the pace has certainly slowed. And it pays off for them. Quick two-pointer from about 6 feet for the OKC Storm.
You know, as the game goes, like you said, there's not a lot of substitutions going on, so these ladies are going to have to play both ends of the court, and I think we're starting to see early fatigue from both teams.
Sure, sure. Quick turnover there by the Lady Chargers.
And back to the keys to the game, we want to limit those, and there seem to be pile on right now.
Good hustle by Mackenzie Moore. Oh, my goodness. I got mixed up with Mackenzie, Maddie, and Macy. Great contested shot by Audrey Brigham. That's going to be out on the OKC Storm.
Looks like the Storm are going to be in a full court press.
Absolutely. You know, Audrey Brigham is one of the unsung heroes for the Lady Chargers. 33% from the field. 59% from the free throw line, 3.6 points a game, 5 rebounds a game. She's kind of a silent killer for the Lady Chargers, always does the right thing in practice, is always uplifting her teammates, and really serves as a floor general in the absence of Hannah Stanley. So she's been a great asset to the Lady Chargers. Sad to see her go, but it is a great time watching her play out there. Matter of fact, there she is with a rebound, outlet pass to Macy.
You know, she's one of those girls you want on every team. If you could have 1,000 of her, you would. Because she, like you say, she gives it all. Practice, game. She's one of those silent leaders.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Looks like Coach Hamlin's going into the bench. Looks like Sophia's going to sub in here in a few. Another three by the Storm. That one's coming off. Lainey Gray for the rebound, and, of course, she is going to push the pace. I love this girl's effort.
There goes Macy.
Great putback by Macy Moore. I think the Storm may have gotten away with a cheap foul there, but sometimes those go uncalled.
You know, I'm back on that defensive rebound. You know, she might not have got the stat, but Avery Freeman boxed out, got a tip, and led to the fast break.
Team basketball, gotta love it. Perfect. Looks like Sophia is going to sub in there for Audrey Brigham. First time in the game. She's going to fit right in. She's another girl in practice that gives effort, maximum effort out of Sophia every time she hits the court. Excited to watch her play.
I got a chance to watch her practice a couple times in softball, and she's one of those girls that doesn't say much, but she's all over the dirt. She's diving, hustling, running into fences. She's everything you want in a hustle and a good leader.
No doubt. Gotta love it. Quick shot there by Ambry Talbot. We got a roster for the OKC Storm, so we can do these girls justice, call them by name, by number. Avery Freeman breaking the pass by herself. Good look to Mackenzie Moore.
Just a bit strong. That ball may have been deflected.
It looks like it was. That's going to be out on the OKC Storm. Going to remain in charge of basketball.
Another substitution for the OKC Storm. Number 4, Madison Callahan coming into the ball game.
Shout out Luke Stillman flagging us down at roster mid-game. Guy's a stud. Ooh, she's starting to feel it, folks. Like Macy Moore with a quick three there. Going to come up a little short.
Another quick shot by the Storm.
I think they're going to get Lainey Gray with the cheap foul there.
Got a little too aggressive right there.
No doubt. But back to it, folks, that's just heart and effort. You know, the fouls will happen when you're giving that much effort and you're moving that quick. I don't hate it one bit.
Nope, can't falter at all.
Good little inbounds play by the OKC Storm. Looked like they were looking for a low basket too, but Avery Freeman was there to play good defense.
And the most vulnerable spot on that 2-3 zone seems to be the middle. I think we need to make a good adjustment at halftime and close that middle because they're getting a lot of open shots right there.
Sure. Looks like that's going to be out of bounds on the OKC Storm. They're going to remain down here on this side of the court. Got a minute 17 left. Your Heritage Hall Chargers leading 16-14.
Good rebound.
Quick turnover and a good hustle by Janae Edens there. Threw it off the leg of one of our gals. Ball's going to remain with the OKC Storm. Good help defense by Avery Freeman. Good rebound by Avery Freeman. And here she comes bringing the ball up the court.
There she is. She's all over the place.
Quick shot by Mackenzie Moore there, coming up a little bit strong. OKC Storm looking to push the pace a little bit. Quick three.
The more and more this game goes on, I think you're right. Golden State Warriors.
This is the Warriors all over again. Quick, easy bucket by Elise McKeithen there after a Lady Chargers turnover. Tied up, 16-16 with 20 seconds left. Oh, hard foul there by, well, no, it was not a foul. They're just going to call that out of bounds on the OKC Storm. Ball's going to remain in charge of possession.
I might be a little biased here, but there's a little bit of body on that,
there's a
that play.
Little physical. But I tell you what, Lainey Gray is unbothered by the physicality.
Shooters roll.
Shooters roll all the way around the cup, and that's going to be good for 18-16. Your Lady Chargers with the lead at half over the OKC Storm. We're going to go ahead and kick it off to commercial.
Since 2014, our fans have been the backbone of the club. Fans keep supporting us on the field, in the community, and are the driving force of our success. Our fans create an exciting atmosphere that drives charisma, excellence, and passion. Energy fans, we thank you and welcome you to year number 5.
We're changing healthcare and our name. Now we are SSM Health St. Anthony. But who we are on the inside is still the same. A community of saints in action who have always been a part of SSM Health, making healthcare more accessible when and where you need it. SSM Health St. Anthony. We are saints in action.
And we are back. Chargers lead 18-16 at half. A lot of good action going on there in that front half. We'll come back to the keys of the game. Limit unforced turnovers, win the battle of the boards in the full court press. I think we did a pretty decent job of limiting the unforced turnovers. The battle of the boards, you know, we're giving effort. These girls from the OKC Storm are doing a good job of getting just better position than our girls, just to say it as easy as I can. But with all that being said, still leading 18-16. We're going to go ahead and take this time to go ahead and shout out a few of our other student athletes here on campus. Despite a small roster, Chargers Wrestling has fought incredibly hard through a tough season. Obviously, that makes them stronger as they prepare for regionals coming up February 15th and 16th. Val Park will attempt to capture his 3rd straight state title as he leads the Charger Grapplers in the postseason. I'm going to take a second to talk about Val. This is a kid that I've had the pleasure of watching over the last 4 years, really develop into outside of wrestling, he's just a good kid. I believe he's going to the Naval Academy to wrestle there, does very well academically, and obviously on the mat is a complete force to reckon with. X, you want to go ahead and talk to us about some swimming?
Yeah, Charger Swimming is making a huge splash this year with some great young talent led by a core of strong veteran swimmers. The Chargers are peaking at the right time. 4A East Regionals will take place at Jinx Trojan Aquatic Center in Tulsa at 5 p.m. on Friday and Saturday. Onward Chargers.
There you go, folks. If you got nothing to do this Friday, Saturday evening, get out and support the Charger swim team. Coach Kyle Gillum and Coach Prince do an excellent job with those guys and gals, and we're very excited as they get into regionals. Obviously, all of these athletes here are student athletes, and the student comes first, so congrats to our National Merit semifinalists. Senior Jacob Livesay, Arian Trong, Emily Tompkins, Alina Wilson, and Pramala Gotti-Patty. If I butchered that last name, I apologize. All of these students scored among the top 1% of the 16 million who took the PSAT as juniors. I'm going to repeat that. They were the top 1% of 16 million. I'm not a math guy, but that is incredible. The finalists for the National Merit semifinalists, or the finalists will be announced in February. Looks like we got the Charger Pride for Coach Robert Ring, who is my 8th grade English teacher. Shout out, Mr. Ring. And his academic bowl, led by seniors Jacob Livesay, Arian Trong, Ben Bowen, and Elise Sanders, with support from sophomores Sarah and Katie Kern, favorite twins on campus, and, of course, Sam Ring and freshman Lydia Boggs. The squad qualified Heritage Hall for a 3rd consecutive state championship tournament this Saturday, February 2nd at Redland Community College in El Reno at 10 a.m. Again, congrats to all of our student athletes on campus. They do a great job athletically, but of course, student comes first, and all of these guys and gals do a great job in the classroom as well. Getting back to the game, again, Chargers lead 18-16. Got the guys out here warming up. We're excited for a big game here at 8 o'clock. X, you want to give us a quick recap of the first half of the girls' game?
Yeah, it was a up and down, fast-paced game, if you say. Low scoring, 18-16, but we saw some good things from both teams. I know the Chargers, Lady Chargers, were in a 2-3 zone for most of the game. Started opening up the middle, so they're going to have to make an adjustment. Like we talked about, one of the keys to the game, win the battle of the boards, and for the OKC Storm, number 11, Daisy LaPat, she proved to be a force down there, and the Lady Chargers were going to have to do a better job on her, blocking her out, and limiting her to one possession, because most of the time when she gets it, she's going to put it right back up, and we want to limit that. But so far, Wesley, it's been a good game. A lot of shots, a lot of threes. Towards the end of the second quarter, it started to slow down. I think fatigue started to take its toll, and we had a slow-paced game. But I expect a lot of fireworks in this second half, a lot of threes, and hopefully we have a good finish.
No doubt. Speaking of the three-point shot, we were just notified that Macy Moore is 3 threes away from the single-season three-point record. So we'll keep an eye out for that, keep you guys posted. Hope she goes ahead and beats that record tonight. Quickly on alumni news, we got Abby Winchester, who's doing an incredible job representing Heritage Hall down there in Stillwater. She is a sophomore, averaging just short of 9 minutes a game with 2 points per game, 3 rebounds per game, shooting 52% from the field. A fellow 2017 graduate, Kennedy Gillette, is averaging 20 minutes a game over there at Southern Nazarene, averaging 4 to 5 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist per game. It's been an absolute pleasure watching those girls continue their career at the collegiate level. Obviously, they were both great here in high school. Very happy and proud of both of those girls. Looks like we got about 2 minutes until we back underway of action, so we're probably going to kick over to another commercial break, and we'll talk to you guys soon.
Since 2014, our fans have been the backbone of the club. Fans keep supporting us on the field, in the community, and are the driving force of our success. Our fans create an exciting atmosphere that drives charisma, excellence, and passion. Energy fans, we thank you and welcome you to year number 5.
We're changing healthcare and our name. Now we are SSM Health St. Anthony. But who we are on the inside is still the same. A community of saints in action who have always been a part of SSM Health, making healthcare more accessible when and where you need it. SSM Health St. Anthony. We are saints in action.
And we are back at the McClendon Athletic Center for second half action. Heritage Hall Lady Chargers versus the OKC Storm. Looks like we're tipping back off here in about 55 seconds as both teams get ready to take the field. I think the keys to the game remain the same, probably with an emphasis of winning the battle of the boards. So, oh, there we go. We're on the screen. Minimize unforced turnovers, win the battle of the boards, crank up the pressure on the D. Our girls are doing an incredible job on the defensive side of the court in that 2-3 zone, forcing a lot of deep threes for the OKC Storm. Get a few more rebounds, and I think we can go home with a win tonight.
You're exactly right, Wesley. Rebound, rebound, rebound. I bet that was the focus in the locker room at half.
No doubt. Girls look high-spirited. Coach is over there talking. I'm excited for a good second half of action here.
You know, I'd like to see what kind of game plan Coach Freeman had at half.
Nom, 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 nom.
Sorry, Coach Freeman. Had to do it.
We're going to go ahead and take a second to notarize the OKC Storm starter since we did not have a chance to do so at the beginning of the game. Looks like they got number 32, Janae Edens, on the court. Number 4, Madison Callahan, also on the floor. Number 0, Alyssa Moore. And number 2, who's going to be Ambry Talbot. A different starting 5 for the Lady Chargers. Looks like Sophia's coming out instead of Sarah. Quick shot there by Laney Gray. Looked a little forced, but Chargers back on tee.
Wesley right on cue, another 3.
There we go. That's Ambry Talbot for a 3-point shot for the OKC Storm. Hot start from the OKC Storm. That's Madison Callahan. Quick turnover from the Lady Chargers leads to an easy 2 for the OKC Storm. I think we just need to settle in, find our shots, and there it is. Good look by Avery Freeman, just comes up a little short.
You can tell OKC Storm, they came out at half ready to play. Fast paced once again, just like the beginning of the first half. Good contest by number 20, Laney Gray. Macy Moore does a good job finding an open shot and got the shooter's bounce.
Looks like Sophia hit the ground there, came up a little gimpy, but she looks to be all right. Going to go ahead and tough this one out.
Lady Chargers look to be back in that 2-3 zone.
And the OKC Storm are still shooting threes.
They are still shooting threes.
I think we're going to call them the OKC Warriors.
I think they're taking your philosophy, shooters shoot. They must have heard you. Great ball movement.
Good look there by Sophia. Comes up just a little bit short. That's a good shot there by Janae Edens. You know, Avery Freeman was there with the contested shot. Just happened to go in for Janae. But here come the Lady Chargers pushing fast-paced basketball.
Right now I think they just need to slow down, take their time, get a good shot.
I think Coach Hamlin agrees. She just said the same thing. Good look by Lainey Gray. Good shot by Audrey Brigham, got blocked. Another good block there by Ambry Talbot. You know, they got some tall girls down there for the Storm. Great move by Janae. Good Euro step, good finish.
I think she's been watching a little bit of Westbrook. Westbrook does that really nice. It's a good move.
No doubt that was a good move. And the Lady Chargers are quick on the offensive there. Quick turnover there by the Lady Chargers. And we're going to get a quick timeout from Stephanie Brady. We're going to go ahead and take this chance to thank a few more of our sponsors here. Knee, hip, or shoulder pain, do not stick it out. The SSM Health Bone and Joint Hospital at St. Anthony can help you with sports injuries or those everyday pains in the neck. We are very blessed to have Joe Waldron on staff here every day. He works with OSOI Surgical Group and does a great job with our student athletes. Charger Vision would also like to thank presenting sponsor Fuzzy's Taco Shop. Shout out Brian Bogert. No better way to enjoy a game day. Fresh, fast, and fun. Stop in at Chisholm Creek after the game or visit one of their other locations at Edmond, Bricktown, Norman, or Stillwater, and now open in Moore. Fuzzy's, welcome to your new addiction.
That is no lie. Addiction is the word.
Brian's done a great job with all of those locations. Chargers back in action. We are now down 20-25 with 4 minutes left in the third quarter. That's another 2 points there by the OKC Storm. That's going to be Madison Callahan with an easy 2.
If you're watching closely, all of the OKC Storms, their buckets are coming in the lane. We need to do a better job closing off that lane and let them shoot the outside shot.
No doubt, no doubt. That's another quick turnover by the Lady Chargers.
Good defense right there by Avery Freeman.
You know, Avery has really evolved into an all-around player. Previously, she was a post player. Did a good job of getting a lot of rebounds, a lot of putback shots, but she's brought the ball up the court, front of the press. She's really evolved into an all-around player.
And that's what you like to see at a young age. You see them develop into two-way players, doing different things and doing them good too.
There she is, good rebound. That's going to be a foul. She's going to get 2 free throws there. Good look by Sophia, just comes up a little short. Great offensive rebound by Avery. She'll get 2. I think she's going to make it. Oh, I got it in late. First 1 of 2 is going to come up a little bit to the right. Quick substitution by the Lady Chargers. Mackenzie Moore's coming back in for Sophia.
Avery Freeman, before tonight's game, 63% from free throw. Looking to improve. She comes up short right there too. Looks like the Lady Chargers have switched to man-on-man, trying to change something up.
I like the move. Give them a different look. Really force a open shot or an unopened shot out there on the perimeter. Seems like the OKC Storm are really looking to slow this place, maybe kill some of this clock now that they got a late lead on the Lady Chargers. Great defense by Audrey Brigham. Doesn't quite force the turnover. It's going to remain OKC Storm ball.
I thought that was good defense right there, Wesley, by Lana Gray. She gets called for the foul for blocking. You know, man-to-man is tough. You got to move your feet constantly. You're playing offense. Then you go back down. You got to chase your man all over. It's tough.
It is tough. Definitely a lot of wear and tear on the girls, but they've done a good job so far. Just need to find the bottom of the net a few times. We're right back in it. It looks like the Storm, nope, they're still in their zone defense. Audrey Brigham with great penetration, finds Laney Gray for the open shot. Good offensive rebound there by Mackenzie Moore. Looks for little sister Macy Moore. Not sure what the call is, but it's going to remain Charger basketball.
When the Lady Chargers get those second chance shots, we got to make them pay. Got to find a way to put the ball in the bucket.
Quick inbound to Avery Freeman, looking for Macy Moore. Good three-point shot, right decision. Comes off a little bit right. Looks like the Chargers still going to remain in that man defense.
Good defense right there.
Very aggressive defense, too. I love what the girls are doing here. There's the fourth shot that we were looking for. It's a good adjustment there by Coach Hamlin to switch from that 2-3 zone to a man defense. That really shows the amount of faith that she has in these girls' legs to finish the game out in man defense and continue to push the pace on offense.
If I'm not mistaken, I think 6 players maybe are rotating.
Yep.
So like you said, fatigue, wear and tear. We're going to see if they can dig deep on the senior night and find a way to pull out the victory.
No doubt. Good strong take there. Couldn't quite finish by Alyssa Moore. Looks like the ball's going to remain on the other side of the court. OKC Storm ball.
Looks like OKC Storm like to take the baseline. You know, you could use that out of bounds as a 6th defender. Cut them off, make them go out of bounds.
Folks listening at home, if you did not know, Xavier Freeman is a basketball genius.
You know, I play the games, 2K a little bit. Watch some NBA on the TNT.
Folks, we got a legend walking up on us, Kelly Allen, the legend. Always a pleasure to have KA in the house.
Hard foul.
Ooh, I think that's going to be a foul on Laney Gray. We've said it 1,000 times. The girl moves at 1,000,000 miles an hour. She's absolutely fearless, and I love it. Absolutely love it. She's got a ton of heart, ton of effort. Great player for the Lady Chargers.
She only knows one speed.
Fast. Macy Moore with a wide open three.
There it is.
There it is. There it is.
Ladies
2 more until the record, folks.
Do not let her get hot.
No. And that was a deep three, too. That's where she's comfortable. Lady Chargers picking.
You know, Wesley, watching Macy play, she does not look like a sophomore. She looks like, you know, one of those 5th-year seniors that is comfortable on the floor. She shoots with a lot of confidence. You know, whenever shooters miss, they got to have that memory that's short and keep shooting. Like you say, shooters shoot.
There it is. I was waiting on it, X. Quick substitution, got Sophia in the game for Laney. Still going to find ourselves in the man defense.
Great effort right there by Audrey Brigham.
I'm telling you, I love the adjustment from the 2-3 defense to the man. Since we've made that switch, I believe that is the 4th turnover on the OKC Storm. So it's proving to be effective. See if we can light up the scoreboard. Sister to sister, Macy to Mackenzie, back to Macy. Oh, she throws it up. That one's going to come off. Try to get a quick shot in. All right, your Heritage Hall Chargers are down 6, 23-29 going into the 4th quarter. We're going to kick it over to a quick commercial. Welcome back to the McClendon Athletic Center for fourth quarter action. Got the Lady Chargers down 6, 29-23 to the OKC Storm. You know, after we switch to that man-to-man defense, we've done a great job of forcing turnovers and transitioning to points back on our end of the court. Hopefully we can keep it up, close the gap, and take the lead.
You know, this ball game is going to come down to who wants it more, who can get that rebound, that extra possession, and find a way to score.
That's going to be a quick baseline drive from Madison Callahan for 2. Storm lead 31-23. But here comes Macy Moore.
Good move.
Oh, great pump fake and take to the bucket.
You know, we're seeing it all from these ladies. Good defense, good offense. I mean, it's all coming together.
Quick inbounds play. You think we try to find Macy for an open 3. Not there. That's going to be out of bounds on the Storm. We're going to stay on this side of the court.
Another substitution for OKC Storm, number 11, Daisy Lapat is back into the ball game.
And Daisy Lapat is a force in the paint. For our Heritage Hall students at home tuned in, it is not too late to get up here. Student section looking a little thin. Get on out here and support. Looks like the Chargers are going to slow down a little bit on offensive side of the ball, really look for our open shot, and there it is.
That's a deep 3.
Deep 3 there by Macy Moore, going to be a little bit long. But, folks, that is her shot. Uh-oh, got something on the court. I think the ref just pocketed a quarter. Oh, man. My God, just pocketed a quarter.
I don't think he'll be watching, so it's not going to bother him.
Quick screen at the top of the key from Avery Freeman. That's going to be a 5-second count there on Macy Moore. Turnover for the Heritage Hall Chargers.
You know, right there, she's trying to do too much. She just needs to let the game come to her, and her shot will open up.
Great job by Macy Moore, jumping the passing lane, almost forcing, ooh, little arm bar there.
A little coast-to-coast action.
That's a good take there by Madison Callahan. Well, here come the Chargers. Good strong take by Avery Freeman. 2 points for Avery. That's how you do it, folks. I think that's how Coach Hamlin drew it up.
Now if we can get a stop on the defensive end, I think we'll be cooking.
Absolutely. Looks like we're still in the man-to-man defense. That's going to be a quick timeout from the OKC Storm. Do not think that's a half or timeout, so we're not going to go to commercial break. X, you want to tell us a little more about our sponsors?
Extra special thanks to one of our most exciting sponsors, Heyday Entertainment. It's jam-packed with family fun, a bi-level laser tag arena with bridges and ramps, mini golf, ropes, course, arcade, and pizza. Visit them in the lower Bricktown or Norman and watch the game the Heyday way.
They had me at pizza. Could have stopped there.
Another shout out to another amazing sponsor, Energy FC Soccer. Kick it with the city's best soccer team. Single game and season tickets are available at 235-kick or online at energyfc.com.
Another huge thank to Stanley's Graduation Services, offering Jostens products and conveniently located here in Edmond, Oklahoma. For all your high school grad needs, class rings, letter jackets, announcements, and championship rings, celebrating moments that matter, Stanley's Graduation Services. Not to toot our own horn, but we keep Stanley's Graduation Services awfully busy around here, coming off a state title from the Heritage Hall football team, and hopefully we have a few more to come here in the spring.
Yes, what a dominating performance by those seniors. Shout out to all those seniors. I think they lost 2 games.
2 games.
Their whole career.
53-2.
You know, that's impressive.
Excellent career that those guys had. That's going to be a quick 2 by the OKC Storm. But here come the Chargers battling back on offense.
You can tell the pace of the game has picked up a little bit. It's getting down to crunch time, and these ladies are digging deep.
Sure, a little sense of urgency here. Great take by Mackenzie Moore. That's going to be an easy 2.
And that's what you look for off that man-to-man. Pass, dribble, pass, and find that open lane. And right there, Mackenzie executed very well. Looks like a Lady Chargers foul down on the floor. Not really sure who that's on. Lady Chargers are still in that man-to-man defense. Audrey Brigham with great defense right there. Avery Freeman comes up with it. Great possession all around, Wesley. Good defense turns into good offense.
I'm going to have to steal that one. Good defense turns into great offense.
I might use that again later in the boys' game.
Tuck that one away. Here come the Chargers storming back. That's 4 unanswered there.
I think we got a little too physical right there.
That's okay. Looks like that's only going to be her first foul. Give you 5 for a reason. X, you strike me as a ball player that foul quite a bit.
You know, I tried not to. I always thought of myself as the most important player on the team, so I tried not to foul too much.
Quick 3 by the OKC Storm. Here come the Lady Chargers.
See if the Chargers can capitalize right here.
Great ball movement by the Lady Chargers. And a good take by Avery Freeman. Gotta love it. That's 12 points on the night for her, folks, as the Chargers battle back.
And that's what we were talking about earlier. She's just blossoming. She's usually in the post. Now she's taking girls off the dribble. She's turned into a great ball player.
It's a good, strong finish down there by Janae Edens. 37-31, 3 minutes of action left. Lady Chargers need to find some buckets, and there's 2 of them. Oh, great putback by Macy Moore. She's looking for 3 the old-fashioned way. Gotta love it, folks. Gets her own rebound, goes back up, finds 2 points, and she's at the free throw line shooting 1. That's highly impressive. Macy Moore only stands 5'6" on the roster, probably 5'4", 5'5", if we're being honest, but is still not scared to bang down there.
You know, you can't coach one thing, and that's effort.
Absolutely.
And that's what she has.
That's 3 the old-fashioned way, folks, and we got a 3-point game. Quick shot by the OKC Storm. Oh, offensive rebound. Another quick shot. That's going to be out of bounds. Charger ball.
Sophia does a smart thing right there and just lets it go out of bounds. You know, the OKC Storm, they're up 3, but they're still welling at those deep balls.
No doubt. Strong take by Macy Moore. 2 points.
Wow.
2 points. The crowd comes alive, and we're right back in it, folks. 36-37. 2 minutes, 40 seconds to play. Quick shot by the Storm. Rebound, Avery Freeman, and here we come.
Very active on the defensive end for the Lady Chargers, making it tough for the OKC Storm to even get a shot off.
That is a good, strong take from Madison Callahan. She's going to look at 3 the old-fashioned way as well.
I might be a little biased, but it seems like she was out of control, kind of got the whistle in her favor.
I think I agree.
You know what they say, ball doesn't lie.
Never lies. That's going to be Heritage Hall ball. Quick trap by the OKC Storm. Timeout by Coach Hamblin. That looks like a full timeout. We're going to go ahead and kick over to a quick commercial break. Welcome back, Chargers. Got a very close game, 36-39. The OKC Storm lead. 2 minutes, 7 seconds to go in the fourth. X, what do you think about this fourth quarter from the Lady Chargers?
It's you know, it's undescribable. A lot of hustle, both ends of the court. Macy Moore is starting to come alive. Avery Freeman is a force on the rebounds, the defensive end. She's even had some good moments on offense for herself.
No doubt. I completely agree. Let's see what we can do to finish this one off and walk out of here with the win. Good pass by McKenzie.
If you watch close, number 0 for OKC Storm is on Macy Moore, like white on rice. They are not letting her get a shot.
Probably a good strategy.
I would say so.
Deep three there by Macy Moore, rebounded by older sister McKenzie. Coming back with OKC Storm ball with 1:20 remaining, and they are pushing the pace.
You know, at the lead, you'd want to slow down, but these girls are full steam ahead.
Attack, attack, attack is the name of their game. That's 2 points for Janae Adams. Minute left. Here come the Chargers. Macy Moore bringing the ball up. Now, still a lot of time left. Find a good shot. Make it. Play some defense.
I like the key word, make it.
Good take and dish by Avery Freeman there. Great take by Audrey Brigham. Gets blocked.
Comes up just a little bit short.
That's going to be out of bounds on the OKC Storm. Going to stay with the Lady Chargers.
You know, when they go in that paint, OKC Storm has some big girls, and it's tough to get a shot up.
No doubt. They definitely got a lot of height down there, but I love that our girls are not scared to go bang. Avery Freeman's, I think she may have got fouled there.
I believe so.
Looks like it's going to stay with Heritage Hall basketball. Got another timeout there by the OKC Storm. Looks like a halftime. Was that a full or half?
I believe she called full.
Full timeout. There we go. We'll go ahead and kick it over to another commercial break.
It's truck trading time at Joe Cooper Ford. That means you can trade the keys to your old truck for the keys to a new F-150, lower your monthly payment, and make no payment for 90 days. You can do that? Yes, you can. Joe outsells other Ford dealers by 2 to 1 because he always has the lowest prices. And in fact, Joe guarantees to beat any other Ford dealer's price by at least $500, or he'll give you $10,000 cash. And with 3 locations, Joe has 3 times the selection to choose from. Who loves you, Oklahoma?
Come see us at Joe Cooper Ford.
Back in action, 30 seconds left, and we are all the way back in action. That is going to remain Charger ball here.
You can tell the intensity's picked up. The ladies are giving it their all and leaving it all out there on the floor, as you can see.
No doubt. Still got time to execute, just got to find our shot. Macy Moore to inbounds to Avery.
Need a quick shot.
Quick shot there by Avery Freeman, a little bit long. OKC Storm ball. And a foul by Macy Moore. That's not enough to send them to the free throw line, so we're going to line up, play some more defense.
Need a quick foul here. Hopefully they miss a couple free throws, throw it down the court, get a quick shot.
I've seen crazier things happen.
Reggie Miller.
Yep.
No, was that Reggie Miller or Tracy McGrady?
Reggie Miller. Reggie Wesley, if you will. Another quick foul by the Lady Chargers. That's going to send, looks like Janae Edens to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. And she knocks down the first one. That's going to push it to a 6-point lead for the OKC Storm with 5 seconds remaining. Second 1 of 2 is no good, but rebounded by the OKC Storm. They'll probably dribble this one out. So final score, 42 OKC Storm over the Lady Chargers, 42-36. Good hard-fought battle by our girls. A lot of good takeaways from that. Our Heritage Hall player of the game is going to be Avery Freeman. X, you want to go ahead and talk a little more about Avery's big night?
Yeah, if you could see coming into the game, she's averaging 7.6 rebounds a game. She was all over the floor. I don't know how many rebounds she had, but she had a lot. She's dominant. She was taking girls off the dribble. She gave it all. She gave it her all, and you couldn't ask more for a young lady that's still developing and working on her game. As you can see, if you watch the game, you can tell why she was the player of the game.
Absolutely.
Cheerleaders, senior cheerleaders. We will start with our 3 senior cheerleaders. This is a great group of seniors all the way around. Our first girl, Caroline Corley. She is the daughter of Julie and Philip Corley, has been a Charger since kindergarten. She's participated in cross-country track and spirit cheer. She's been a member of the pep club and a lower school mentor. She has honors received would include the headmaster's list, honor roll, and the National Honor Society. Caroline will attend the University of Oklahoma and wants to study medicine. People she would like to thank for her journey through Heritage Hall: Coach Chard, Coach Brown, Coach Allen, Mrs. Coves, Mrs. Edwards, and Mrs. Terry. Caroline Corley. Our next senior cheerleader is Emery Stevenson, daughter of Rick Stevenson and Jim and Josie McKinney. Emery has been a lifer here at Heritage Hall. She has participated in competitive cheer, JV basketball, soccer, and spirit cheer. She has participated also in student council, pep club, Spanish club, as a class officer, adopted grandparent club, and peer leadership. She has also been part of the headmaster's list, the honor roll, National Honor Society, 3-time Community Service Award winner, Spanish honor roll, the George Washington Book Award. Emery will attend the University of Oklahoma and wants to study nursing. She would like to give a shout out to Mrs. Chard, Coach Allen, Mrs. Terry, Mrs. Huff, Mr. McDowell, and Mrs. Edwards. Emery Stevenson. Our third senior cheerleader is Emily Tompkins, daughter of Lane and Kathy Tompkins. Emily has been here since the 6th grade and has participated in volleyball, tennis, competitive competitive cheer, and spirit cheer. Her activities and clubs include French Club, Pep Club, Chorus, Class Treasurer, Peer Leadership, and ECC Mentor. She has also been honored by Mu Alpha Theta, National Merit Semifinalist, Coup Laude, National Honor Society, National French Honor Society, and Sweethearts. Her college she will attend is Vanderbilt University, and where she will study economics. She would like to give a shout out to Senor Rivas, Coach Chart, Heather Showalter, Megan Johnson, Dr. Hamill, Coach Webb, and Mr. and Mrs. Bramble. Emily Tompkins. Our first senior girl basketball player is Audrey Brigham. Daughter of Vince and Megan Brigham, she has been a Charger since the 7th grade and has participated in cheer and basketball. Her clubs include Pep Club, Peer Leader, and Western Village Mentor. She has also been a Mu Alpha Theta, a 2015 state champion, a 2016 national champion, 2016 summit champion, homecoming court, and honor roll. She will be attending the University of Alabama. This pains me to say it, Roll Tide. Her field of study will be marketing or energy management. She would like to give a shout out to Mrs. Hassan, Coach Hamlin, Coach Freeman, Coach Moore, Joe Waldron, and Larry and Wesley for always pushing and aiding me to achieve my goals. Senior Audrey Brigham. Our next senior is Kenzie Moore. She is the daughter of Shelley and Brent Moore and has been a Charger since the 7th grade. She has played basketball all 4 years here. She has also been a Pep Club officer, adopted grandparent, special care team board, and the Russell Westbrook basketball camp. She honors include the National Honor Society, Mu Alpha Theta, the headmaster's list all 4 years. Her college choice is the University of Arkansas, where she wishes to study architecture. She would like to give a shout out to Macy Moore for balling harder than I ever will. Senior Kenzie Moore. Our next senior is Sarah Norton, daughter of Ann Munson and Evan Norton. Sarah's been a Charger since the 4th grade and has participated in swimming and basketball. Also been a member of Pep Club, Chorus Club, and Movie Club. Her awards include Chinese Honor Society for 3 years, the Honor Roll all 4 years, and the Headmaster's List for 2. Her college choices right now are George Washington University or the University of Denver, where she wishes to study political science and law. She would like to give a shout out to Beth Edwards, Mary Lukazak, Wesley Holloway, and my parents who made me choose a sport or a job, and now I have both. Senior Sarah Norton. Our final senior girl is Hannah Stanley. Her parents are Matt and Sheila. She has been a Charger since her freshman year. She has been in varsity soccer and varsity basketball, freshman through senior year. She has also been in Pep Club and Yearbook. Honors and awards include Headmaster's List, Honor Roll, Yearbook Editor, the 1,000-Point Club, and 3 school records in basketball. Right now, her choices are LSU in Baton Rouge, of New Orleans, OU or OSU, where she would like to study dentistry or law. She'd like to give a shout out to Mr. Castle, Mr. Chard, Coach Sullivan, and Mrs. Huff. Senior Hannah Stanley. All right, our first senior boy, Ethan Kramer. Son of Chuck and Kristen, Ethan has been a Charger since his freshman year, where he has participated in basketball all 4 years and been a baseball and soccer manager. Clubs and activities for Ethan include Charger Vision, K-Life, mini basketball, Cleats for Kids, and the Russell Westbrook basketball camp. Honors received the Will Harris Award, the Honor Roll for 3 years, and a state champion in basketball. His college choice is OU. His field of study will be health and sciences, and his shout-outs include Coach Gill, all the basketball coaches, Wesley, and Mrs. Edwards. Senior Ethan Kramer. Our next next senior up is Jake LaForce. Son of Trent and Beth. Jake has been a Charger since his freshman year, where he's participated in basketball and baseball all 4 years. Honors include articles and halftime shows for Charger Vision, Cleats for Kids, Team Board for 2 years, and Mini Basketball League. Awards and honors include National Honor Society, Spanish Honor Society, Bu Alpha Theta, the Headmaster's List 3 times, Honor Roll all 4 years, Will Harris Award for basketball, one-time basketball and baseball state champion. Jake will attend Oklahoma State University, where he's undecided on his field of study. His teachers to shout out: Mr. Carter, Mr. Smith, Dr. Hamill, Coach Draper, and the entire basketball staff. Senior Jake LaForce. Our next senior up is Jaden McDaniel, son of Michael and Cartina McDaniel. Jaden has been a Charger since the 3rd grade, where he's participated in football, basketball, track, and wrestling. Activities include the chess club in elementary. Awards have included football awards, defensive MVP, defensive lineman of the year, and special teams player of the year. Jaden recently committed to Emporia State University, where he will play football and wants to study business, and would like to thank all of his teachers and coaches. Senior Jaden McDaniel. Our next senior up is Will McDonald, the son of Lisa and Mike. William has been at Heritage Hall since the 9th grade, where he played football in 9th grade. He has played golf all 4 years and basketball all 4 years. His clubs include peer leadership. Honors include the 2018 4A state champions in basketball and 2018 Little All City honorable mention. William will attend the University of Arkansas, where he will play golf. His field of study is business. He would like to thank Coach Ham, Coach Corey, Coach Steve, Coach Sullivan, Coach Gill, Coach Bogert, Wesley, and Joe Waldron, and Larry Winter. Senior William McDonald. Our next senior up is Michael McLaughlin, son of Rob and Chrissy McLaughlin. Michael has also been a Charger since the 9th grade and has participated in football and basketball all 4 years. Awards and honors include the Honor Roll, Most Improved Player as a junior, the 2015 part of the 2015 state champion football team, and the 2018 basketball state champion team. His college choices at this point are Lake Forest, OU, and TCU, where he would like to study entrepreneurship or sports broadcasting. He would like to give a shout out to the basketball and football coaching staffs, Coach Allen, Mr. Carter, Mr. Steelman, and Wesley Holloway. Senior Michael McLaughlin. Our next senior up is Reeves Mitchell, son of Brian and Charlotte. Has been a Charger since his 9th grade year, where he played football, freshman and sophomore year, and basketball all 4 years. His clubs include Peer Leader, Cleats for Kids, Team Board for 4 years, founded Charger Vision Student Halftime Show, and commentated football games this season. He was part of the 2018 Basketball State Championship team. His college choices include OU, the University of Kansas, and the University of Missouri, where he would like to study sports journalism. He would like to give a shout out to Mr. Carter, Dr. Hamill, Mrs. Beeson, and all the basketball coaches. Senior Reeves Mitchell. Our next senior up is Shivam Patel, son of Kapak and Tina. Shivam is a Heritage Hall lifer. He has played football and basketball all 4 years here at Heritage Hall, where he has been a peer leader, student council class representative. Honors include Cum Laude, National Honor Society, Bu Alpha Theta, and the National Spanish Honor Society. Right now his choices are OU and Texas. That's odd choices, Shivam. Got to choose the Sooners. Field of study will be engineering. He would like to give a shout out to Wesley Holloway, Mr. Carter, and all the basketball coaches. Senior Shivam Patel. Our last senior is Mark Smith. Son of Mark and Karen has been a Charger since his freshman year, has played varsity baseball all 4 years, and varsity manager for the basketball team this season. His activities include student council, school president, junior class president, Cleats for Kids team board president. Honors include 4 years on the honor roll, the Campbell Kerr Hustle Award for baseball last year, and part of the baseball state championship of his freshman year. He will be a Sooner, and he plans to study hydrology. Any coach or teacher you would like to give a shout out to includes Bobby Baird, Coach Joe Waldron, and all the baseball and basketball coaches. Ladies and gentlemen, this is quite an impressive group of senior student athletes. Their accomplishments go beyond what I've talked about just tonight. If you would, one last ovation for this great group of young student athletes here at Henry Hall. Congratulations. When you walk into Fuzzy's Taco Shop, you'll know you're in the right place. With the best Baja-style menu. When you walk into Fuzzy's Taco Shop, you'll know you're in the right place. With the best Baja-style menu in town, we'll have the whole family addicted. Order up. Nachos, tacos, burritos, it doesn't matter. It's like an explosion of flavor in your mouth. We know you've had a long day, and you deserve a break. So, bring the crew to one of the Fuzzy's Taco Shop locations in Norman, Oklahoma City, or Stillwater. Welcome to your new addiction. Eat.
Welcome back, Charger faithful, to the McClendon Athletic Center. Previously, girls fell a little bit short to the OKC Storm. Again, Avery Freeman was the Charger of the night, had a great game. A lot of positive takeaways from the girls' game. They played hard, came up a little short, but I think we got better as a unit, and moving forward, I wish those girls nothing but the best. Moving on to the guys' game, got about 6 minutes till tip-off. I think we have a great game in store for us tonight. Obviously got the OKC Storm here at the MAC. Looks like they boast a record of 23-11. I want to emphasize how much basketball that is for a high school team. That is 34 games, with this being the 35th, and that is a lot of basketball at the high school level. Our guys have only played 19 games. This homeschool team has found a way to play 34, not to mention 34 games in total, but they play a lot of out-of-state schools. Looks like they got Plano, which is a 5A school in Texas. Broken Bow, which is another 4A school. Centennial down there in Texas, and Decatur, which is another 4A Texas program. So I think our guys got a good, tough matchup tonight, but I think they're ready. Looks like Trey Alexander, one of our feature players, is not going to be playing, but gives a good experience for a lot of our younger guys.
For our Fuzzies feature player, it's Jack Spanier. Tuesday at OCS in the 70-41 win. He was 4 of 5 for 3-point range. He's a clutch shooter, averaging about 4 assists.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys here in a few minutes for the boys' action.